Here it is, Islanders. The anticipation has been building around Carnival's newest product offering, Carnival Fun Italian Style, on board the new Carnival Venezia. Carnival's drone video shows her sailing into New York City in June of 2023. The Carnival Venezia is a Vista-class ship originally intended to serve the Asian market with the Costa brand. She was built in 2019 and has 135,225 gross tons and a passenger capacity of 4,208. She's currently sailing from New York City, but will also sail from Port Canaveral in December of 2024. Amanda and I and our two boys sailed the 15-day transatlantic sailing on board the Carnival Venezia and are excited to share this tour with you. Many of your questions will be answered in the next hour, but if you have specific questions, reach out to us. Feel free to shoot us an email at travel@bookislandtime.com. With that said, I know you're ready to see the Carnival Venezia. Let's check out the highlights of this beautiful ship. Look at that. Isn't she a beautiful ship? As we start the introduction of this tour, I want to share a little bit about Amanda and I. We're content creators and top performing travel advisors. Amanda and I can help you plan, book, and manage any cruise itinerary on any cruise ship on any cruise line in the world. While you're planning your trip, or maybe even you've already booked your trip, Island Time Travel can help you for absolutely nothing. That's right, we do not charge our customers anything. Instead, we're paid commissions by cruise line. We will help you make sure you get the best deal for your trip. We will watch your pricing on your trip. We will fight for upgrades that you want to see on your trip. You have our cell phone numbers. We help you plan excursions, find places to park, find your hotel, and much, much more. If you're interested in Amanda and I helping you book or plan or manage your next trip, reach out to us at travel@bookislandtime.com. If you enjoy staying up to date with the latest in cruising and cruise news, ship tours, and cruise experiences, be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content. We have a daily show at least 5 days a week, and we share all of our experiences on this channel. Here we go, let's start the tour. The tour will exclude decks 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9 as they only have passenger cabins on them. We'll show you all the public areas of the ship and share tips and tricks along the way. With that said, let's go explore the beautiful and new Carnival Venezia. The sky really is the limit on this beautiful ship. We're in Halifax, Nova Scotia today, and I'm at one of my favorite viewpoints on any cruise ship, the highest point you can reach. I guess you can call this Deck 16, although it's just here to reach the water slides. There are 3 slides total on board the Carnival Venezia, and these 2 are the largest. Riders must be at least 51 inches tall to ride these 2 slides. Let's now head downstairs to Deck 15 and check out one of my favorite parts of the ship. Serenity is for adults ages 21 and above and is on Deck 15 forward. This area is free for passengers to access and is one of the most popular areas on the ship. The area is open from early morning until late in the evenings and accessible via outdoors or indoors. Elevator access is available to get to this area if needed. I love this area because it summarizes the differences between the Carnival Venezia and other Carnival ships. The Venezia is more elegant and upscale than, let's say, the Carnival Vista or Horizon. I'm going to place our Carnival Vista Serenity tour side by side with the Venezia, and you can see how elegant the Venezia looks over the Vista. Can you tell the difference? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Which Serenity do you like better? What a nice quiet place to get away from it all. There are 2 water jacuzzis in Serenity, one on the starboard side and one on the port side. You can see the array of different furniture from loungers, day beds, tables and chairs. It's a neat place for adults to hang out and catch some sun, all while having some quiet time. Serenity also has a bar with seating. Bartenders will serve you at this bar or will come to you in the jacuzzis or wherever you are chilling. Cheers and bottomless bubbles work at this bar. One of the things I hope you've noticed is all the elegant lighting and greenery found in this space. Is this an area you would enjoy on your next cruise? How much time would you spend in Serenity on your typical 7, 8, or 10-day cruise? Let us know your thoughts on this space in the comment section below. As we leave Serenity on the port side, you will see the 3rd water slide for Carnival Waterworks. The minimum height requirement for this slide is 42 inches. Let's head downstairs to deck 12. As I referenced earlier, our 2 boys are with us on this trip. Amanda and I enjoyed using these loungers on deck 12 while the kiddos splashed and played at the water park. One negative I will share about this ship is there's not much for children to play with under the age of 6. These children under the age of 6 are not tall enough for the water slides, and there's not many water features in the water park as there are on other ships. If you've been on the Carnival Vista, Horizon, Breeze, Panorama, and other ships, you know that their splash parks and splash pads are a little bit more bigger and there's more to do. I would definitely check out the sister ships, Vista, Horizon, Panorama, or even an XL class ship if this part of the ship is important to you and your family. Other cruise lines also do a great job with their water areas. Whatever is most important to you, Amanda and I can help you determine which ship, which cruise line is best for you. Let's now walk towards Midship. You can see Starlink Internet is installed on the Carnival Venezia and it worked great for us. You can also see that Lido deck is covered. A neat feature about the Venezia sailing from New York City is that the Lido deck midship area can be covered on cold or rainy days. Stay tuned, and we will be on Lido deck in just a few minutes. We're approaching the sports square area and I'm going to head upstairs to see a popular feature among families and kids. The last few holes of the mini golf course are up here, but the most popular feature is the sky course. The sky course is open each day from early morning until the evening, late afternoon. Passengers must be at least 48 inches tall and wear closed-toed shoes in order to enjoy the sky course. You may be able to tell there are two different parts of the course. One is more difficult than the other. This feature is free for families to use and is an adrenaline rush. Is this something that you and your family would do while cruising? Let's head back downstairs to see the rest of Sports Square. The mini golf course, Bago, foosball are all in this area. It's interesting to note that the warehouse arcade is here as well. I welcomed this change as usually the arcade is much lower down on other Carnival ships. The arcade games cost anywhere between $1.50 and $5 depending on the game. Passengers can use their sign and sell card to play, and players earn tickets that can be redeemed for prizes at any time. Let's continue heading toward the aft part of the ship. We'll overlook the basketball court that's also used for pickleball, dodgeball, 18 plus, soccer, and other activities. There's also 2 sets of outdoor exercise equipment. Both sets are open all day and free for passengers to use. As you can see, the walking and jogging track is also on deck 12 and goes from the aft part of the ship all the way up by the water slides. Let's go downstairs to deck 11 and see what it has to offer. As traditional with other sister ships, the aft area of this deck is a smoking section. You can see this lookout point Carnival does a great job providing entertainment in the form of a DJ or steel drums playing during the day. The aft pool area had more of a midship Lido deck vibe on this ship because of its design. Carnival hosted the sail-away party on deck 10 aft and hosted several deck parties here as well. We sincerely hope that you're enjoying our tour of the Carnival Venezia so far. We hope that you're gaining knowledge of the ship and it will help you in your decision-making process. Remember to reach out to us at travel@bookislandtime.com and we will help you plan, book, and manage your next trip. Let's walk towards Midship, where we will see the basketball court and lots of loungers. This is not the place to lay your stuff down and relax if you're looking for quiet time, but it is the place if you're looking for basketball, soccer, pickleball, and all kinds of activity. The sports court, basketball court, is open for all to use, and it's free. Stay up to date on the Carnival Hub app as they share what activities and contests are going on at the court. Let's continue walking midship to one of my favorite areas on board the Carnival Venezia. We're entering Deck 11 midship overlooking Lido deck. It's neat to see what Carnival has done with this space. It is different than any other ship in the fleet. What a beautiful sight with the roof extended. Carnival has made this area a place where people can play and work. You see bocce ball, ping pong, foosball, Chinese checkers, and other games for families to enjoy. I spent several hours on Deck 11 midship working, as there's several places to just get away, find a quiet place, and relax. The internet is Starlink, as we mentioned. It's very great up here. You're able to stream if you have the premium internet package. You're able to check email and join Zoom calls if you need to. What a beautiful place to relax, to enjoy great food, games, and surf the internet if you'd like. Islanders, I'll share that this is one of the more controversial areas on board the Carnival Venezia. This space on Deck 11 is extremely different than anything Carnival has done before. We had our boys on this trip and we absolutely enjoyed the games. Amanda and I even played these games sometimes when the boys were at camp. Carnival added a library on the port side of Deck 11. The space was very quiet during the day and evenings, and I especially loved the balconies that overlooked the Lido deck. Have you ever grabbed a book while on board to read or grabbed a game from the library? We enjoyed doing this on our 15-day cruise. These balconies on Deck 11 were some of my favorite areas on board the Carnival Venezia. It was great to grab a book or just sit and relax and people watch. We also enjoyed this atmosphere, these almost villa-like rooms where you could go and relax, the floor-to-ceiling windows as well. It is very different, it is elegant, and we enjoyed it. But we know that there will be Carnival cruisers who are used to a typical Lido deck environment and who will see this and will be turned off by this. What do you think of what Carnival has done here? Do you like the new product offering? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. A welcomed change to Deck 11 is the inclusion of a new bar. The Pergola Bar is open from early mornings until the evenings. Passengers can walk up to receive bar service, or bartenders will wait on them wherever they are seated around Deck 11. Cheers and bottomless bubbles work at this bar. Look at all the spaces to sit, catch up with family and friends, play a game, or literally watch the world go by. Let's finish this part of the tour by going inside quickly, and I'll show you where Camp Ocean is for kiddos and families. Here we go. This may be everyone's favorite part of the tour. We are on Deck 10, Midship, and about to walk out to the main Lido deck space. I'm so interested to hear your thoughts on how Carnival has transformed the space from what we usually know it as to what it is on the Carnival Venezia. This area is more relaxed. It's a relaxed vibe, although Carnival still has steel drums and live music and deck parties in this space. There's also the addition of a new bar, Rococo's. This is the only traditional bar on the Lido deck Midship. That's right, you will not find a Red Frog rum bar, Blue Iguana tequila bar. Rococo's added several frozen pre-made options that sped up service if that's your drink of choice. We enjoyed the different offerings on board as well. What drink would you be enjoying from Rococo's? Across the way on the starboard side of the ship is a very welcomed change, Java Blue Cafe. Carnival's coffee shop is on Lido deck, not lower down on the ship as we are accustomed to. This space is large, look at it. In a great area to relax in, there's lots of tables and chairs. Coffee, both traditional and spiked, are included in your Cheers package. This was an interesting change and it totally fits the New York City vibe. The bar stayed busy day and night. And how awesome was it to grab your morning coffee with your breakfast options just feet away. We enjoyed Java Blue on Lido deck, but know that it is a very different change for many of us who have cruised Carnival over the years. Do you like this change of Java Blue being on Lido deck? So many of you have been waiting for this. You have asked and wondered, where is Guy's Burger Joint? We are approaching it now. You will find one of the most popular venues on any Carnival ship, any ship in the industry, right here, Guy's Burger Joint. Carnival did a great job with this space, keeping many of the guest favorites, but also adding a couple of Italian options. You can see they rebranded the venue as well. It looks beautiful. This venue is free for passengers to enjoy and open from midday until 6 o'clock p.m. in the evenings. If burgers aren't for you, on the port side of Midship Lido deck is another new restaurant. Many of us are accustomed to Blue Iguana Cantina in this space. Carnival rethought the offering and added a new restaurant called Tomodoro. Great news for those who enjoyed Blue Iguana Cantina is this is just about the exact same food offerings and venue. This venue is remarkably similar to that offering. The restaurant is Italian and Mexican fusion food. It is open daily from midday until 5 o'clock, and it's free and included in the cost of your cruise fare. Let's enter the Lido Deck Marketplace, which has several other food venues and places to enjoy. Ice cream can be found on both port and starboard side, as well as free drinks. Passengers can enjoy an array of ice cream along with tea, water, and lemonade included in their cruise fare. There's a buffet midship and in the aft portion of the ship as well. Oftentimes, the selections at both buffets are the same. The buffets are free and included in the price of your cruise fare. The food venues just don't stop here on the Carnival Venezia. We are headed towards Deck 10 aft, and you'll see the deli and sweet spot come up. The deli is open from early in the day until 11 o'clock p.m. It's a great late night snack option. It offers a variety of both hot and cold sandwiches, hot dogs, sliders, wraps. It is included in the cost of your cruise fare. The sweet spot is open most of the day as well and offers fruit and desserts. During breakfast, it has fruit. It also has banana bread and other offerings. And then during the day, it has cakes and fruit as well. It, again, is included in the cost of your cruise fare. After enjoying all that food, it's time to head outside and see what's going on. This is one of the heartbeats of the cruise ship. The Bruno Sunshine Deck is located on Deck 10 aft. Walking outside, you'll see the Seafood Shack. This venue has fresh seafood and a menu that you will enjoy. It is an a la carte extra charge venue not included in the price of your cruise fare. The Burano Pool Bar is a neat place to sit and enjoy a refreshing drink. It is open from early in the morning until midnight and offers just about anything you would like to enjoy. Cheers and bottomless bubbles work at this bar. It stays busy just about all day. This is a great place in the mornings to get your Bloody Mary, to get your mimosas. It also stays busy serving up those frozen drinks and cold beer during the day. But it's one of our favorite venues right here beside Pizzeria del Capitano. This food option is open from mid-morning until 2 a.m. It is a free offering for passengers to order and enjoy a range of different pizzas. The service was fast. We know sometimes that line can be long. You can also order pizza on the app and it will be delivered to you for a very small fee. Again, we hope you are enjoying this tour of the Carnival Venezia. We are surely enjoying showing you around this beautiful ship. We want to share with you that we have tours of other ships as well on our YouTube channel, as well as the latest in cruise news. We're also travel advisors. If you're looking for someone to help plan, manage, or book your cruise, let us know. Shoot us an email travel@bookislandtime.com. We can help you plan your new reservation, or oftentimes we can transfer your existing reservation to our agency and watch out for price drops and upgrade opportunities. Islanders, just like that, we're halfway through the tour. Let's step inside and check out some of the indoor spaces available on the Carnival Venezia. The Carnival Bar and Lounge is located on Deck 5 aft. For those of you who have cruised on a Vista-class ship, this venue replaced the Havana Bar area. This venue is lively and a great place to play games with family and friends, grab great drinks, and listen to live music in the evenings. Look how elegant the space is compared to other venues on Carnival ships. This indoor space is open to all guests and included in the price of your cruise fare, but we're going to step outside to the terrazza area. This space is reserved for guests who book in a terrazza stateroom. Let's step outside to the terrazza area. This space is reserved for guests who booked a terrazza stateroom. You'll notice there is no pool or huts like on Vista-class ships, but there are 2 hot tubs and an outdoor bar. Notice all the fun seating to enjoy. A special sail-away party is included for guests who book in terrazza staterooms as you leave New York City. Unlike the Vista class, this area is open to all guests after 7 o'clock p.m. Look at those aft balconies on decks 6 through 9. Booking one of those aft view balconies is included in part of this terrazza area. I know some of you islanders are wondering, are there terrazza cabanas on both the port and starboard side of the ship? The answer is yes, but for privacy reasons, let's not walk around to the port or starboard side. What do you think about this area? Does it rival the Havana area on Vista-class ships? One thing we love about the terrazza staterooms is how close they are to all the action. Take a look as we just left the terrazza area and are already entering the Gondola Lounge. This space is the traditional ocean plaza for the Carnival Venezia. Notice the big screen wall TV on the back wall. We enjoyed trivia, family games, the Dr. Seuss parade, and live music in the evenings in this venue. I'll also share that the Gondola Bar had an expansive menu and the best sangrias on the ship. Be sure to check out the berry sangria. That one was our favorite. Let's continue making our way towards Midship. You'll find the Pixels Gallery and Store. Carnival has made it easy to find your photos by just typing in your folio number at one of these iPads, and all your photos will come up. Passengers can purchase both hard copy and digital photos from Pixels. They also have items such as snorkeling gear, camera accessories, and for those of you who get a Platinum or Diamond VIFP gift, you can pick it up here or get your pin. Next up, we have Hip Fish Sunglasses. This is a small shop that sells designer brand sunglasses. You can use your sign and sell card to purchase the shades of your choice and take them with you from this store. Walk outside and begin using them. Everyone loves a new bar. Check out Frizzante, a new offering on the Carnival Venezia. As shared in its name, the bar specializes in drinks with bubbles. This bar was very popular in the evenings with guests who had reservations at Lavaggio, Carnival's new Italian restaurant. Amanda and I enjoyed a dinner here one evening. It is a specialty dining restaurant and does cost $42 per person. We enjoyed the food and service much more than the traditional Cucine del Capitano Italian restaurant on board other Carnival ships. Some of you may ask, $42? Really? $42 for specialty dining? Is it worth it? There's so many venues I can eat at for free. Should I pay for specialty dining? That is subjective with each person, but I'll share this. Amanda and I usually choose the free options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Usually once or twice per cruise, Amanda and I will splurge just a little bit and pay extra money for an experience such as Lavaggio. We enjoy breaking away from the crowds. We enjoy the service, the elegance that you can see in the restaurant. The food is also great, but it's more about finding a quiet area, slowing down for just a little bit, and spending time with each other. I hope you enjoyed that quick look at the restaurant. There's plenty of indoor and outdoor seating for everyone to enjoy. The 3-course meal comes with big portions. Amanda and I were able to order different dishes and share those dishes as they came out with each other and even had leftovers. We'll continue to walk outside on Deck 5 and you'll see several comfy places to relax and enjoy during the daytime or evenings. After all, that's why many of us cruise. You'll also see seating for Carnival's Steakhouse Fahrenheit 555. It's located on Deck 5 Midship. It's Carnival's traditional steakhouse and costs $42 per person to enjoy. If your party is interested in Lavaggio, Fahrenheit 555, Bonsai Teppanyaki, and other specialty dining restaurants, be sure to schedule your reservations in advance. Oftentimes these venues sell out, and if you wait until you board, you may not get the day or time that you desire. Many of you islanders enjoy the steakhouse bar across several ships in Carnival's fleet. It's important to point out that the Carnival Venezia does not have a standalone bar for general guests to access. If you would like to enjoy a drink at Fahrenheit 555, you do have to have reservations and sit at a table to order drinks. That means no watermelon martini or Fahrenheit 555, their signature drink sangria, to take with you on the run. There's so much waiting for you as we step out of the Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse. Take a look at the view of the casino below. That is the smoking casino, the largest on the Carnival Venezia. Here in just a few minutes, we'll actually walk through the casino to give you a quick look at the games that's offered there. Hopefully someone is winning. Islanders, let's step right over here. An area that many of you enjoy if you have sailed on Vista class ships. We are so accustomed to seeing the Alchemy Bar, one of our favorite bars in Carnival's fleet, one of the most popular bars at sea across the industry. Hopefully I'm not the first one to break the bad news to you that there is no Alchemy Bar on board the Carnival Venezia. Carnival stuck with the Italian theme of the ship, and they rebranded the Alchemy Bar to the Amari Bar. Do not fret, much of the menu is the same, and there's new drinks to try. You'll get the same great experience and service as you've become accustomed to. The concept is the same, the branding is different. Next up is an Islander favorite, Bonsai Sushi. This food venue is a specialty dining restaurant and not included in the cost of your cruise fare. It is open long hours on sea days for both lunch and dinner. It's also open nightly for dinner until midnight. Be sure to try this awesome food venue on your next trip. Almost the entire menu is made up of items under $10. We enjoy stopping by here for a late night snack at least once or twice per cruise. As we continue to make our way towards Midship, we're going to come across Bonsai Teppanyaki and the Piano Bar. Bonsai Teppanyaki is a specialty dining restaurant and is the same price as Lavaggio and the Steakhouse at $42 per person. Amanda and I have been on many cruises and always find ourselves coming back to Bonsai Teppanyaki over Fahrenheit 555 and other specialty dining venues. It is a traditional hibachi style show and service type of restaurant we always enjoy. Just across the way is the Piano Bar, a beautiful venue that's quiet during the day if you need a place to work and lively in the evenings. Bar service is great and the music is made up of sing-along songs. This venue is free to enter and enjoy. If you have a request for Mr. Piano Man, be sure to leave a tip and you'll probably hear your song played. Wow, that's several venues in the last few minutes alone. If we were on the Carnival Venezia tonight, which venues would you most likely be visiting? Let us know in the comment section below. We're now making our way to the San Marcos shops and main atrium area. Look how beautiful this atrium is, Islanders. The elegant white and gold and so well lit. It is our favorite in the Carnival fleet. Amanda and I are not big shoppers, but there's plenty for you to shop for on board. From jewelry, designer bags, watches, Carnival branded gear, alcohol, and tobacco sales, the fun shops have it all. You'll see over the next few minutes we will enter into some of these shops. Guests are able to use their sign and sell card to purchase items in any of these stores. One interesting venue on Deck 5 is an extension to the spa. We have not seen this on other Carnival ships. In this space, you can receive hair and nail treatments. You may think this is odd as it is not on other Carnival ships, but the spa is smaller in size and they needed this space to offer some of their services. Let's quickly step inside Theater Rosso. This venue is on deck 4 and 5 and is home to nightly Broadway-style shows, game shows, and as you can see, bingo. The venue is large, but if there's a show you want to see, arrive 20 to 30 minutes early so that you can select the seats of your choice. Carnival's theater shows are first come, first serve. There is nothing to do to reserve your seats. Instead, just show up and find your seat. I almost forgot about this area, you guys. I wanted to show you a quiet getaway area that will not be discovered until several days into your cruise by your fellow cruisers. If you want some quiet time and your own space, head to Deck 5, port side. Look at these cabana-style spaces for all of us to enjoy. Grab your favorite book, playlist, or a blanket and enjoy your own space while no one else knows that it is here. Let's now head downstairs to Deck 4 as the multitude of venues continue. Here's another great look of the Atrium. Amanda and I really enjoyed visiting the Atrium before dinner, grabbing a couple of drinks, and listening to live music by the violin trio or other small groups. It's a perfect place to unwind and to kick off your evening. People often ask about alcohol sales on cruise ships. This is an example of a store that sells alcohol. You purchase it with your sign and sell card, and you're able to pick it up the last night of your cruise. Look at these neat areas to sit down and enjoy some quiet time. This atrium really is beautiful and by far my favorite in the entire Carnival fleet. I mentioned earlier that Amanda and I are not big shoppers while we are on a cruise. So many of you do indeed shop. What are some things that you purchase on your cruises? If I purchase anything from Carnival stores, it's definitely cherry on top. We usually want something sweet for a comedy show or a theater show. Guests can use their sign and sell card to purchase candy and take with them. You can also purchase gifts like birthday cakes, chocolates, chocolate-covered strawberries, flowers, and other items for special occasions. Carnival will deliver these items to guest staterooms. And the moment that many of you have all been waiting for, the Venezia Casino is just ahead of us. Who knows if they're going to tell us to shut off our camera, but we're going to walk through quickly and see if they'll allow us to do so. This casino is the smoking casino. There's a separate casino just adjacent to this one for non-smokers. We love to indulge and play craps or roulette every now and then. What's your game of choice? What's the biggest jackpot you've won on a cruise? We get this question a lot. How old do you have to be to gamble? Carnival only requires that you be 18 years old. If you look close to 18, they will ask for your sign and sell card. You're able to use your sign and sell card to charge to your room if you're playing slots. It does not cost anything to charge to your room. If you're playing table games, they will charge you 3% of whatever you are wanting to charge. Oh, one of our favorite venues on the ship, the Heroes Tribute Bar was an awesome place to enjoy a pre- or post-dinner cocktail. For you sports enthusiasts, it's also the place for you to enjoy sports. What an awesome idea and tribute for Carnival to design this bar honoring our nation's soldiers. This is a must-see venue. The menu at Heroes Bar is one of the best on the entire ship. As we continue walking towards the aft part of Deck 4, you'll see art displayed. Amanda and I usually don't attend the art auctions, but we know several people do. Have you ever attended one of the art auctions or purchased art on board? Let us know in the comment section below. We are making our way to Limelight Lounge. What a stunning venue. Limelight Lounge is used for comedy shows, karaoke, private events, trivia, and other events as well. If you're interested in attending a comedy show, be sure to get in line at least 30 minutes early as this lounge fills up quick. Oftentimes the line would start at the doors and they would go all the way back to the casino. Don't worry, if you're standing in the casino in line, you will still get a seat at this venue. It's larger and holds more people than it looks. Here we are at the very aft section of Deck 4. The Canal Grande restaurant is located on Decks 3 and 4. It's an absolutely beautiful restaurant that offers some privacy for families and groups to enjoy. The elegance of this dining room, and really the entire ship, is a welcomed change to many Carnival cruisers. The main dining room is free and included in the cost of your cruise fare. You'll either be seated in this dining room or one located on Decks 3 and 4 Midship. How awesome was it for Carnival to leave the Grand Canal on Deck 3? Look how stunning the staircase is lit up. This is a great place for you and your family to take pictures on elegant evenings. The Grand Canal restaurant was used for anytime dining during our cruise. If you choose anytime dining, you'll be able to check in via the Carnival Hub app, and when your table is ready, you'll receive a notification on your phone. Wait times are usually under 30 minutes. Most of the time, we would check in as we were getting ready to leave the room, go to the Atrium or somewhere else to enjoy a pre-dinner drink. We would grab our drink, and usually our table would be ready. Let's now take a look at the other main dining room, the Marco Polo restaurant. The menus for these restaurants are the exact same. The Marco Polo restaurant hosted guests who had either early or late dining. One advantage of having early or late dining is you'll have the exact same table and wait staff for your cruise. This dining room seemed to be a little bit more open than the other. You did not have as much privacy. Does your family or group usually eat in the main dining room each evening? Take a look at this view as we step out of the dining room. I've said it once before, but I'll say it again. This atrium is the most beautiful in the entire fleet. What a special place to sit and relax, to enjoy this $1.2 billion cruise ship that you're on, and enjoy music, drinks, games, and people watching them. There's a couple more things to point out about Deck 3 Midship while we're here. The shore excursion desk can be located on the port side of Deck 3, and guest services is on the starboard side. For shore excursions, you can come to this desk during open hours and ask for advice or ask the questions that you have about excursions. You're also able to book excursions on the Carnival Hub app. Guest services can also help answer your questions that you have about your stateroom, your account balance, and other items. There's also a chat feature on the Carnival Hub app that you can use to contact guest services as well. Islanders, I can't believe it. That was a quick hour. This concludes our tour of the Carnival Venezia. What did you think? Did you enjoy the tour? Did you enjoy the ship? She's a much different offering than her sister ships. Are you considering booking this ship, or did this tour help you choose your selection on another ship? Either way, we would love to help you plan and book your next cruise. Reach out to Amanda and I at travel@bookislandtime.com. We hope that your next adventure is your best one yet. Enjoy some time in the islands.